Okay, so I think we can start our webinar. There are still some incoming participants, but I hope they will join within a few minutes. I want to welcome all of you in our today's webinar. We prepared together with Jinko Solar about their new Tiger 66 P-type modules and N-type modules. The technical part, or the Jinko part, will be presented by Johanna, who will start after me. In the beginning, me, Niko Ernic, will describe or introduce you some general information about our company, Solarity. I work as a sales representative for mostly or especially Southeastern Europe, but I will talk about Solarity in general, present you some general numbers about company, and also some brief introduction. Regarding agenda of today's webinar, the first part, as I said, will be the introduction of both Solarity and Jinko Solar. Second part will be focused on Tiger 6X and Tiger Pro, P-type and N-type panels. And in the third part, Johanna will present specific technological advances of Jinko Solar products. In the fourth, final part, you will have opportunity to ask your questions, and we will try to answer them. Me or Johanna, depends on situation. Please ask your question in question and answers window. So we will be not in the chat, please. So we will be able to answer it directly in this section. Okay, regarding Solarity, we are presenting us, or our main topic is your solar partner, which means basically just some short story behind. We are basically coming from the same roots as majority of you. We started as EPC or installers back in 2009, but then situation in Czech Republic changed very quickly, and the company faced a situation that we had to choose what to do. Now we successfully transformed it into distribution, covering the big part of Europe now, and in 10 years we get into position of recognized international distributor with presence not only in Europe but also in Middle East and in North Africa. Some general numbers about Solarity: more than 250 megawatts delivered during a year in more than 30 countries, and more than 10 nationalities are employed now in Solarity. So it shows how combined or how international the company is, and that we are not focused just on some specific market, but we are covering a really big area. Again, some main purpose or let you as installers to focus only on your business, and we take care of the rest. So basically, we are negotiating the best possible conditions with manufacturers, covering the logistics, warehousing, trying to inform you about news on the market and technological advances of new technologies, and also help you with financing of some of your projects and deliver goods, if possible, on time, on location you wanted to. So you can focus only on the, let's say, installer part of work and have enough time for it. We again try to be more than just a distributor, just a seller of the goods, but we want to offer you some technical know-how and technical support together with our in-house engineers. Some of you maybe know that we are offering partner program and much more favorable prices for long-time customers. There are regular trainings we are organizing together with manufacturers. In the end, you are part of one of them. We are trying to provide local support. So in the regions, for example, in the Middle East or in Ukraine, we are trying to, or also in Poland, we are trying to have local technical support, so your, let's say, requests are not handled from some big headquarters somewhere on the other side of Europe, but we try to be local from this point of view. And also we are trying to be flexible with logistic solution we are providing. Here's the structure of the company or map. We've shown offices we have and main markets we are covering. As you can see, we have local presence in Prague, that's headquarters, and also our offices in Warsaw, Kiev, and Amman in Jordan. New offices are on the way. As you can see, we are actively present also Morocco, in United Emirates, Hungary, Slovakia, and so on. We always try to have at least 5 megawatts available in our main warehouse near Prague. The whole company now has more than 60 employees. And just in past 12 months, we delivered more than 150 megawatts. Regarding the portfolio we are offering, we usually do some pre-check. So we are only try to sell goods which are easy to sell, also easy to install. So it's easier for you. We are also taking into account the position of installer and also try to guarantee the proven performance and technical specification shown on the data sheet, for example. That's just a brief overview of our structure of partners and our portfolio. Regarding modules, we are offering, we have long-time cooperation with those brands. The fourth is Jinko Solar, as you can see. So together we will present technical news of Jinko Solar regarding inverters, solar edge for use. Huawei, Solax are our main brands for projects. We are offering also SMA. There are also some options for optimization of your installation together with storage optimizers or Tiger optimizers, and there are also several brands or options for ESS systems, for example, BID or Pilot Tech. For mounting systems, we are using mostly K2 for roof installations, and also 3 system for ground-mounted installation. So it's slightly connected to this part in which we want to describe that we are able to offer the complete portfolio for residential projects. I mean, mostly for family houses, including the various options for energy storage systems, batteries, and also for bigger size projects, modules, and also big mounting systems for both big flat roofs and for ground-mounted installations. So this is just briefly about Solarity, and there's a time for a first poll in which we will ask you what experience you have with Jinko Solar so far. So I think you will be able to see the poll in a few seconds. So just please put your answer in, and we will see what will be the result. Okay, I think we don't have answers from all of you, but I think we have some reasonable parts. So I'll end the poll and share results with you. As you can see, the most popular answer, let's say, is the first one. So there are the majority of attendees who have no or very limited previous experience with Jinko Solar products, which is good because you will learn something new. And it's all from me for now. I will let my word to Johanna, who will introduce or explain you the second part, specifically about new Jinko Solar products. So thank you, and I will rejoin and have a final word in the end.
Thank you everyone for these answers to the poll. So this is a great opportunity to actually introduce Jinko. So my name is Johanna Bonilla. I'm Technical Service Manager for Northeast Europe, including also UK and Ireland. And today is my pleasure to introduce Jinko as a company to you and also discuss our products, Tiger 60 Thailand Ribbon, P-type and N-type today. So I will use the first part to give a short introduction about Jinko. Please let me give you some relevant figures about us. So our focus on quality is the main pillar in our strategy. And of course, this is reflected in these figures that you can see in this slide. So we are on top in terms of bankability. Since 2015, we are one of the most bankable PV brands with a stable ranking, and this is not a very common issue in this market. In terms of shipment, we have delivered around 70 gigawatts worldwide. We have a market share of almost 13%. A key of any company that is actually working on technology is their research and development investment, and we actually focus on those. In few years, Jinko have been reaching 13 times the world record for PV cells and 7 times for 4 modules. So this is really important. At the beginning of this month, we established a new cell efficiency record with our N-type TopCon technology of 25.25%. This technology is one of the ones that we are going to discuss today. We have 11 factories around the world, one in USA, one in Malaysia, and the others are located in China. Globally speaking, we have more than 30 service centers. We also have a presence in more than 100 countries, and our team is actually split around Europe, so you will have always a local partner to the country where we are operating that you can contact directly. For this year, our target is to deliver 30 gigawatts, and I think we are already in this path. So starting in 2016 with a small production actually of ingots, Jinko has grown really rapidly for the solar market. And after that, we have been the first manufacturer in terms of volume. We are keep this first position until now. Since 2016, the strategy was mainly to focus on quality, and for that, we actually make some different strategic partnerships with different providers. One of the most important was at that time our collaboration with DuPont in 2017 for high quality baskets. And well, quality paid, so with different family products like Cheetah, Swan, Tiger that we're discussing today, and our new Tiger Pro also. Jinko has won several market recognitions, such as the international awards in the sorry in the PV Magazine contest, TUB Ryland Energy Yield on All Quality Motors Congress. We are also top performance in model reliability, and most recently we were rated AAA by China Association for Quality. So something that I really also I'm proud to communicate is that we are the first global solar manufacturer that joined the renewable strategy, Renewable 100, and also Energy Power 100 initiative. Since 2020, we are committed to actually achieve 100% renewable power company. So our production we will 100% power by renewables. So success of quality we consider has a pillar durability, which is actually related to the core components of a PV module. Of course, reliability, because the module has to show stable performance and low degradation at the long time. And of course, at the top, power, which is also related to energy and efficiency at the real performance of the module. So from the supplier quality, Jinko has established a supplier access mechanisms, implemented regular supplier quality performance monitoring, and this is important. So I would like to highlight that every component that we add to the bill of material will have a really high impact on the performance at the end. So if you have quality components, this extremely reduce damages, and we actually lower any cost of replacement at the long term. And at the end, this will have a very impact of reducing the LCOE, which is the levelized cost of energy. So for any project, this is also a key aspect regarding the modules. So Jinko key point in what we actually core we define as a core of our quality is that we are a vertically integrated manufacturer. So this means that we start from our ingot, we produce our wafer, we have our wafer facilities, we also produce our cells, and finally at the module. So this means that we can actually keep the track at every single process that is involved in the production of a module. Also, being vertically integrated is very important right now because it allows us more flexibility for optimizing production lines to adopt new technology. We actually can choose our dimensions, our cell sizes, and this is important because we do not follow what is available on the market, but we adapt to what we consider is the most beneficial technical solution for our clients. So together with that, we also can track our supply chain from our companies that we carefully choose until the end of the life of the product. So this is only an example of one of the reflection of this procedure for quality, for searching for quality. So in terms of reliability, we have been top performance since 2014 in one of the most accepted and well-known scorecard in the solar market, which is this one from PBL and DNVGL. So regarding technology, we actually have moved quickly from polycrystalline modules in 2015 to mono-PERC starting in 2016. At that time, the cell size were 156 millimeters. So we have increased the cell size, and together with that, of course, the efficiency. And between 2017 and 2018, we launched Cheetah Technologies, and also we have a Swan bifacial technology at that time, and the cell size was increased to 158. So for this year, we are having two main families with seed products. We are having 166 cells, 173 cells, and the new 182 millimeter cells, which is the one we're using for Tiger Pro. So saying that, and you can see also the path of efficiency, I would like to focus the first part of this webinar to talk about a little bit about our Tiger 66 module in P-Time, in PERC technology, and also in N-type, which is the TopCon technology. So before I go any further, I would like to launch a poll now. So you will see soon the poll. I hope you can see. This is regarding what is the priorities for the distribution markets, if aesthetics plays an important role for you, if your clients prefer more power and it doesn't matter how the module looks like, or if both are important. So I am ready to see some answers coming on. And I think that I will close the poll with those answers, and let me share the results, which is really interesting, because this is a really market characteristic. So some markets will prefer aesthetics over power, and some markets will actually consider both important, and others actually do not care. So this is really important for me to actually perceive the market where you are working. And gi- given that introduction, I would like to continue with my presentation, actually focusing on how we proceed. So we actually, for bringing a product on the market, we try to, of course, see the market trends, but also the customer needs. So we have designed our products for the distribution market to provide a suitable solution regarding power and efficiency. But of course, really important for those markets to keep the technical requirements of weight and size without letting apart the aesthetics. So these are the products that we are discussing today, and these are a comprehensive solutions regarding module appearance, system designs, of course, the service that we do regarding supporting during the installation, during the planning of the plan, and of course, operation and maintenance should be taking into account reliability and product warranty. So the first part is to show you our Tiger P-Type 66 styling ribbon, which is actually a great choice for the rooftop market regarding P-Type technologies. So this is a module which is using 163.7 millimeter cells. The weight is actually 20.8 kilograms, so it's really a weight that we can manage for such installations. You can see some of the voltage and current requirements that have these modules, and of course the temperature coefficient, which is actually important for performance, is low, is 0.35%. So this module actually will have a combination of half cut and tile and ribbon technology. I will explain in detail what are the advantages and technical characteristics of such a technology. Also use multi-bus bar technology. So we have 9 bus bars instead of 5 bus bars, which is actually really key for performance and avoiding cracks. It has a high power density. To this year, the maximum power we go 400 watts. We have also planned for next year to increase the power for this module. And we have a really good mechanical load achievement with this module as well, which is also relevant for roof and commercial installations. The next one is our Tiger N-type 66 styling ribbon. So this is considered a premium solution for the rooftop market. This is using our TopCon technology, our N-type technology, and I will describe also the advantages of this technology later in this presentation. The cell size is similar to the P-type. The weight is also 20.8 kilograms. This module have a better temperature coefficient, so it's the lower the better is always for this temperature coefficients. And of course, key of this product is the warranty, which have for the first year only 1% degradation, and until 30 years 0.4. So this product also have been designed with the goal to achieve an all black, very aesthetic good product. And the difference we have in the product warranty, so the standard will go until 50 years and the all black until 25 years. Similar to the P-type, this product use tile and ribbon technology and half cells. Also have 9 bus bars, and also can guarantee really durability and good performance in extreme environments. The mechanical loads are also similar to the P-type, which are enhanced mechanical loads and can go to 5,400 pascals. So now I would like to focus what have these modules in common and what are the difference. So the first part will go what are the technical features that are common for those families and how we have differentiated regarding the cell type. So first we have to focus in two characteristics. So first are the multi-busbar technologies, which have moved from the normal standard module that have 5 busbars to 9, and also our circular ribbon. So regarding multi-busbar technologies, has mentioned, we have increased the busbars, and with this, we decrease the distance between the main busbars, and this means a distance for the electron transportation that is reduced. This means at the end that we reduce the current losses and we increase the efficiency for about 0.4%. Besides that, having 9 busbar increase also the reliability of the cells because we reduce the risk of microcracks. So this is also really important. Regarding our ribbon, we actually test other options like the triangle, and we have actually in the past our square ribbon, and we have found out that the circular ribbon is an improved version of the ribbon, which actually can take advantage of inclined incident sunlight and also improve the light utilization inside the module. So regarding the cells and the form that these cells have, we have the half-cut cells, which are actually proven technology with proven performance and reliability. So these are already bankable on the market. It's well known that this technology have a better shade tolerance, and also when we have the resource hotspot, we actually can consider that half of the cell will have half of the heat production. So now the main part that is important for this is the tiling ribbon. So here we remove the passive area, but still we have our circular ribbon connecting the cells. With this, we gain actually 0.2% of model efficiency, and we improve the thermal performance of the cells. So this overlapping is around 0.3 and 0.5 millimeter, which is actually a result of an optimal solution obtained after several measurements in the mass production. And in short, when you have a ribbon that could be unstable if it is too long, or it is also will cover the cell in a much more way that you will lose efficiency. So this is the optimal solution between increasing efficiency and covering the cells. And yeah, besides this also give an important appearance and very good looking module. So I have prepared also a video, and I hope that this works today. And the idea was to see actually this in real, but no, it's not working. Okay, it doesn't matter. The idea was to show you how the overlapping looks like, and this presentation will have the link of this module so you can take a look. Oh, now it's working. So let me just move to the important part of the video. So you can see here that from seeing the module, actually, you will have no space between the vertical cells. So you can see also here how the light will be increased, the reflection inside the module. We have here 9 busbars, as I explained before. We have with this a better reliability, and you can see that this means half of the space that the electrons should achieve to move, and with that we also reduce the losses. So that is also showing the half cell design, of course, and you can see that this is a very good looking module from the vertical point of view with not spaces. So really suitable for distribution markets. So now we are going to talk about what is different in between these modules. And yes, so the first important thing, of course, is the cell. So TopCon Technology N-type is considered the next generation of solar cell, actually after PERC. I explained before, we consider this a premium technology. So we need typically to upgrade an N-pair. This is the first generation of cells that were N-type to TopCon by an additional ultra-thin silicon dioxide layer. So this is also an important step, that this is already the more advanced N-type technology that exists in the market. It has a better activation rate, lower impurities, a better thickness uniformity, and a better carrier conductivity. So Jinko cells records, I will put this diagram to show actually how in the self technology there is already an advantage. So you can see that now for mass production we have 24.1% of efficiency, but the limit is actually higher. So we are in PERC cells, in P-type cells, we are already in this limit, which is around 24.5. And the expected limit for TopCon cells is increasing. So we haven't achieved what we expect to be the limit of this technology. So this is where the advantages of this technology relies on, that the efficiency limits are higher. Of course, also important to say, and is the lower temperature coefficient that I explained before, which is better for this technology, and this also means a better operating temperature at the real operating conditions. And of course, really also a key point is that this technology will have almost no lead, like induced degradation, because of the cell technology itself. And regarding leaded, which is also a very questionable phenomenon, these modules do not show sensibility to this degradation. So these are key importance for the power generation and are performance characteristics of the N-type cell. And regarding the warranty, actually, which is also the main difference of this product. So you can see here actually that because we don't have the LID effect for M-type and this degradation is not present, we can offer 1% for the first year degradation with an annual degradation of 0.4. So the warranty also goes to 30 years regarding power. And the difference, you can see also that for P-type, this warranty goes to 25 years with annual degradation of 0.55%, and the first year is 2%. So even if we have a difference, this 2% is also important because in the technologies in the past, they will have a first degradation of 2.7, 2.5%. So this technology already have an improvement, but of course, the N-type technology has this advantage of not having the LID effect at the first year. With that, we can guarantee lower than 1% degradation. So with this, I think we have clarified the common technologies and also the difference, which is actually basically the cell and what can we guarantee for this cell due to the technology. And of course, in the future, this technology have a really bright horizontal to expand the efficiency, which is actually really attractive for markets. So I want also to launch another poll with you to keep a little bit more dynamic our communications. And I want a feedback about what is important for your market when you are installing a module or the module is installed. Is this really important that only one person at the time will operate or will do the installation. So in some countries, it is really important because the labor costs are high. In some countries, this is not a relevant point. So it is interesting to see how important is this sizing and this flexibility to operate the modules for a residential or for a commercial installation. So I see some answers. Yeah, so I will stop the poll now. We got some half of the people answer. So let me share the results. So for your market, this is very important because it would save labor costs. And this is great news because for those markets with this really constraint of cost and also of people for the installation, we have also a very suitable solution, and this will be our next 2 slides, so I will keep it short. I'm really happy to introduce the new concept of Jinko for distribution markets with our Tiger Pro 415 watts. This module has a really smart size and also a high density power. So we consider this module to follow the trends of 182 millimeter cells. So we have designed Jinko Tiger Pro 54 with a high power output up to 415 watts, and it's really also a high efficiency of about 21.3%. So this product is considered a great solution for the distribution market because the designs is really a human-centered design. So in terms of size and weight, it gives this product a natural advantages over similar products in terms of installation, manual handling, and transportation. So you can see the size is 1.7 per 1.1%, sorry, 1 millimeters. So this is really flexible to manage for one person during installation. Also, the weight is 22 kilograms. We have with this module the advantage of having also a lower voltage. The current is 14%, and right now this module is compatible with almost all main brands of inverters, string inverters, and will be compatible at the end of the year with all the inverters that are on the market. We have been in contact with inverters manufacturers, so we know that they will update the inverters this year already. And the key point is that we offer for this product a 15-year product warranty and a similar warranty that for our P-types with 25 years for power degradation. So we will have only 2% the first year and 0.55 during the whole period of the project that we consider 25 years. So with that, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce this product. And yes, I am ready for any questions, any doubts that you may have. Please, let's use this Q&A session to raise those questions. Thank you.
So thank you, Hannah, for your presentation. There are just few, I think, single question unanswered in question and answers. If any one of you have some other questions, please place them now so we will have enough time to answer them. There's just some, again, brief information for the end. The webinar, this webinar will be available on Solarity YouTube channel pretty soon, I think within a few days. Also, the presentation will be sent to all your emails, I mean, to emails of all of you participants, together with the results of a lottery which was announced. So you will receive the one email with both the presentation from today and also the results of the lottery. In case you have any additional questions, maybe you will remain a few days. So feel free to contact us directly on sales@solarity.cz. And for some of you, maybe it will be interesting also the tomorrow's webinar, again together with Jinko, but in Polish. So if you have any additional questions, once again, please place them in question and answers module. We will try to answer them. And if not, thank you for joining us today. And again, I can mention if you have any related questions or requests for Jinko Solar, feel free to contact us on sales@solarity.cz. Thank you all.
Johanna, can you please answer the questions of our attendees in QA section? There are questions from Evaldas and from Nikolai Dimitrov. Can you see it?
Yeah, now I can see the questions. Yes.
Okay, so please answer them. Thank you very much.
Yes, we have. There's a question for which panel we will have with 24.50. So this will be the N-type 410, and this will be available at the beginning of next year. Regarding the second question, does Jinko plan to make 182 millimeters N-type panels? Yes, we are evaluating different alternatives. I cannot assure that they will be 182 millimeters, but we are evaluating also bigger sizes. Of course, what we are actually considering is compatibility. So before launching any product, we really take into account conversations with inverters and with also tracker manufacturers for bit installations. So our goal is always to put and launch a product that will be already compatible and will not face any problems regarding current constrictions. So we are evaluating with bigger sizes N-type modules, but yes, we will launch it when the right time comes. And I think those are the two questions. Viola.
So I think it's all from our side. There are no more questions to be answered. So again, if you will remember on some other questions, feel free to contact us directly. We will answer you within a few hours or days after the webinar. And I want to mention once again that you, all of you participants, you will receive an extra email with the presentation from today's webinar and also with results of a lottery. The recording of today's webinar will be also available on our YouTube channel. So it's all from our side. Thank you once again for joining and have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.